Hey man, it's your boy Mac on the track, man. You already know, the host of The Power Tower, the top 10 countdown of independent artists all over the world, man. All over the world, man. You already know what it is. We're about to jump straight into the countdown. No more talking. The number 10 video right here. Check it out.
You like the sunny in the month of May, drink you down to rejuvenate. I love that we give each other space, but not too much, cause we don't wanna be away from each other. And I don't want you getting close to another. Don't need nobody in your face, all up in your space, trying to take my place. Yeah, you remind me of the summertime. You see me looking cause you're so fine. It's evident I lost my mind the very moment you said you were mine. Any other just wouldn't do. I wanna be right next to you. You flex with me and I flex with you. I get stuck on your every word. I love what you're telling me. I want you all to myself. Please excuse my jealousy. Your smile is like the sunshine, shining down right on my head. Yes, I'm really digging you. Come lay in this flower bed. Flower bed. Flower bed. Flower bed. Flower bed. Flower bed. Flower bed.
Damn, man, I got my own show. It's crazy. I got my own show, but nobody to play these games with, man. Nobody to play these games with. I just don't know.
Yo! Hey!
Oh my God! Thank you for coming back. Oh my God!
What's happening?
Hey, my homie Sweet is in the building, man.
Hey, y'all.
I already know she's gonna drop some knowledge on us. She's gonna drop some knowledge on us. We're gonna play these games.
We're gonna play these games. I love pinball. You know, I'm old school all day.
Okay. You wanna play?
Listen, I gotta play a game before we leave here, though. I'm gonna bust you up.
Okay. All right. Well, that's a challenge then.
Challenge.
That's a challenge accepted.
Okay.
Okay. Hold on. I gotta give him the next video. Though.
Okay.
Y'all check out the number 9 video on the countdown. My homegirl Sweet is in the building. You already know what it is. Okay.
I like the way you move. Got a little something I'm not used to. No time for me to lose. I want all the things that bring me back to loving you so simple if you let it be. I wanna let you know right now, baby, you are everything I need. Even when the sun go down and you got something left with me, we gon' work it through right then. 90s mentality, 90s years, baby. You remind me of these 90s years, baby. I love all the things from 90s years, baby. You just bring me back to 90s years, baby. What's the deal? I know, for sure. Wanna know if you wanna ride round the rendezvous, climb up the Eiffel too, fly to the dome at 2. Baby, you know I'm loving spending time with you. I'll make you breakfast, that's for champions. Watch some dirty dance and play too.
Might be a little rusty, but I'm still good at this. This is like, if you've never played pinball, you're missing out. If you've never played pinball, you're missing out. In fact, Let me tell you what we're doing next with Sweet Franchise Entertainment. We are having a poetry, paint, and pinball night right here in Wilmington, Delaware. So make sure you follow me on YouTube. Make sure you stay tuned with Tower Power. You got to know what's going on. This is going to be a good night. We're going to have food. We're going to have drinks. We're going to play pinball. We're going to do a little painting. And of course, in everything that we do, we add a little poetry. Make sure you join us. Stay tuned. Listen, y'all check out the next video. I'm going to finish this game, all right? Tower, how y'all doing? My name is Sweet Franchise. For those who don't know me, just meet me for the first time, let me tell you real quick who I am. I'm a poet, performer, I'm a life coach for creatives, for artists, for those who are trying to tap into the creative within. I'm an author, I'm a composer. I am a director. I produce live shows called Peace, Love, and Poetry. I also do this thing called Soul Opera, telling stories of love and life. And you can catch soul opera on radio too. Who knew? Yes, soul opera's on radio as well. So that makes me a radio personality too. They call me a media personality these days. Who knew that's what a little poet like me would evolve to? So I just want to share a little bit what I do with you. I'm Sweet Franchise, and here's the next video.
Pulled up in a Beamer, living like LeBron to the ring zone. Socks, now she a fan of me. All these dead presidents don't never feel lonely. I got bands to make a dance. Got a lot of racks, I throw a style. Yeah, go beat the socks, now she a fan of me. All these dead presidents don't never feel lonely. Niggas around the team get from my team. Pull up to the scene and then I cause a scene. People think I'm me, yeah. Money talks on me, yeah. They treat me like a queen, yeah. 'Cause I got everything, yeah. Got females around me for the company. Ugly female speeds don't come and bother me. 'Cause I got too much sauce. No tenses, but I floss. Pockets on McRoss. I get money, then I toss. Pulled up then I'll never feel lonely. I got bands to make a dance.
It was all supposed to be so different, so different. I'm here lying on the couch in our house, and you're lying next to me, like I don't hear it. It's like you're not even here, and I feel everything but love right now. You don't have nothing to say, you just look me in my face. Don't see the tears just falling down.
So, Officer Cowboys and the Blues Brothers, huh? I don't understand any of it. Why you always got your hand on your gun? You know, that makes us uncomfortable. You don't have to be so ready to shoot. And Cowboy, you got your hand on the gun too. And Blues Brothers, you just chilling. So, I'm going to tell you what we're going to do. Because this is uncomfortable for me. Because I ain't accustomed to being amongst everybody with guns on the hand. And I ain't got one. We're going to go to the next video, and you and I are going to have a conversation. We're going to get to know each other because I obviously ain't comfortable with you and you ain't comfortable with me. We'll be right back. We're going to go to the next video while I talk to these cats a little bit, and so we can make that cultural barrier a little smaller. Is that all right?
I'm gonna tase you. I'm not playing with you. Take your hands out your pocket. Take your hands out your pocket. Take your hands out your pocket.
Pardon me, Mr. 5-0. Let me ask what you want me to die for. Is it cause I'm black and you think that I'm strapped and I got the same crack for survival? So subliminal, still typical, but I might so. Crack it, here we go. No signal, that's the minimal. How they always try to get us though. Crack the window, pass the info. All the drugs and the weapons in the vehicle. You ain't searching, so you'll never know. Call back up, got a light show. Can you step up? Nigga, hell no. I'm all legit, so with a ticket hoe. We ain't friends, foe. Say the small talk for your own kind. Yeah, I mean, yo. Willie Lynch ass, nigga, think he Jim Crow. Pulled off slow with the system on 34. Bummer cheesy trapper die track number 7. But I'm thinking Machiavelli track number 9. No, 30 fucks on my day. But I'm fine though. For my niggas getting swung in them Tahoes and them pricks and them Vicks and them cats in the pile trying to blindside a nigga trying to snatch dough. We represent for my peoples. Callin' Kaepernick style till we equal. To the BPP, this a sequel. To my niggas on lockdown, we need you. From the streets to the box, we getting B2. Fair exchange with no robbery, they bleed too. To a tool to for us not to see through. For my niggas staying tall, man, I see you.
And that's what we call him today, cause we still got some house niggas running around here.
I'm the only one on my job. I'm the only one in this school. You're nothing but a house Negro. What you mean separate? From America?
Listen, as I told you earlier, my name is Sweet Fran Sean. I'm a poet, mostly a poet, performer, spoken word artist. And I was inspired by poetry when I was a young girl, when I first read Natate Shange's For Colored Girls Who've Considered Suicide When the Rainbow Was Enough. It was the first time that I saw poetry come alive in a book. I had read poetry before, you know, in school you reading some people like Walt Whitman and all these so-called classics, but none of them looked like me. None of them had a voice like me until I read the Natatsi Shange. And from there, I was introduced to Maya Angelou. I started seeking out poets. Zora Neale Hurston, and shout out to my granddaughter Zora, because we named after Zora Neale Hurston. And it just opened up a world to find feminine, urban, black women voices in poetry for me. And I realized that I had things I needed to say as well, and things that were on my heart and spirit. So I began to write. I began to write my thoughts and my feelings and come up with my own voice, my own cadence, my own way to deliver my poetry. And I knew then, even as a young girl, that it was important to my life. So as I got older, I used to use it as therapy, so to speak. You know how it goes when you're going through relationships and things like that. You want to capture some of those thoughts, and you can't necessarily share with that person, right? Right. So that's what happened. I started writing more. It helped get me through some things, some dark things. It helped me with my evolution. And I felt, if I'm helping someone, if it helps me, it can surely help other people. So I started studying and reading the greats and realizing that poetry does not have to be just in the classroom or just in a book. It can come alive. And that was before the deaf poetry shows of the world. And I started going to this poetry event in Philadelphia. Shout out to that boy Dave in Philly. And it was called Po Jazz, and it was live music. And at around the same time, Love Jones had come out, right? That was the first time we got to see our voices in poetry on the big screen. And I said, oh, I love this. This makes me feel alive. It makes me feel good. So not only do I get to deliver a message, it gets to be therapy for me. It makes me feel alive and to be amongst other people like it. So I started going to this thing in Philly. And before you know it, I'm performing my poetry. I always thought I was just going to write it on paper. But then it started to come alive. And before I knew it, it evolved into this thing called Peace, Love, and Poetry and Soul Opera, where I bring poetry and music alive on stage. And the reason I'm sharing that story with you, because it's important that we help others respect poetry as a true art, as a talent, as entertainment, as inspiration. And it's up to those of us who know what poetry has done to us to educate others. And so part of my journey has always been to share poetry in what I call unorthodox atmospheres, in places that you don't expect to see or hear poetry. I was one of the first people in Delaware to sell out a show of 500 people in a music venue with poetry. Why? Because we decided that we can put poetry and music together and make this phenomenal thing. And that's how Soul Opera came to be. And we call it inspiring entertainment because we always had a message of love and light and hope in that. So you can use poetry in so many things, in so many ways, to not only help you in your evolution, but to help others. It's important, and we want to shout out this venue, this opportunity, this show for using poetry to help other people see the value in it. And we just hope that you find a little love and poetry in your life, all right? Stay tuned for the next video.
Sitting in my window, watching time go by. The months get rough when I remember that you're gone. I need some time to think of what, when I need you, we kiss goodbye. Am I just too hard to love? But I don't mind, 'cause I can play pretend. Play with me, babe, let's be kids again. I see you when I close my eyes. I feel you when I dream at night. How have you been, long lost friend? You won't believe how hard I try. for you in every crowd I'm in. Every crowd I'm in. So long, goodbye, that was all I had said. It was my only chance to start again. But I don't mind, 'cause I can play pretend. I can play pretend, baby. I can play pretend. Play with me, baby, let's be kids again. But all that's left is the regret, the empty case, the broken chest. I said my vows, you said till death. So hold my hand till I forget. Let's play pretend. I don't mind, let's play pretend. I don't mind, let's play pretend. I don't mind, let's play pretend. Play with me, let's be kids again. Oh, I don't mind, let's play pretend.
Surely there's a poem in it. You see, I can't think of no thing that does not create poetry. The way the wind blows crisp and precise across my face like it has a definite poet. Poetry, pinball, ooh, and that game over there. You know, everything, poetry's in everything, everywhere. Our streets are littered in it. Our walls covered in it. People living and dying in it. Look, you see that? Surely there's a poem in it.
I wanna feel it. I'm just so high right now. I wanna feel it. Don't wanna come down. Need you to kill it. I want you to make all of my love come down. I wanna feel it. Don't wanna come down.
He said, Annie, is you okay? I wanna skip over the foreplay. The way you broke up your back, make it look like it's not bad, girl. And you know I'm going off, eh? Oh, you surprised by the pint size? Big gal things come in a small prize. No lies, she could freak it on both sides. Bend it over, put my hands on my thighs, hit my butterfly. He said it must be your birthday. Way you're moving this earth, yeah. Way you wind up your waist, hypnotizing the place, bad girl. And you know you're going off, eh? So don't you hit me with that snake and faking. You better do it extra proper all this time you're taking. You better control me right when my hips sway. She fuck it up, I fuck it up like it's my birthday.
I know you like it and you know I'm on my shit. I'm kinda cocky, so boy, don't you play with it, oh baby. You know you like it and you know I'm so legit. The way I cock it, make you risk it all for it, oh baby.
Yeah. I shape mama side, mama makusa. Don't you like how my hips, how they twirl for ya? Gon' get real crazy with the sack and stuff. I shape mama side, mama makusa. Hold up, when Stefani with the wind up. When the track come on, the girls line up. No fade, no shade, but your time's up. Better come and give it to me, better wise up. Ho, and don't you hit me with that snake and faking. You better do it extra proper all this time you're taking. You better control me right when my hips sway. She fuck it up, I fuck it up like it's my birthday. Oh Lord.
Hey! No, yeah, not quite. Almost. No, that was done. Oh. Ah! That was pretty cool. Yay!
So good. Teamwork. Hey, we gotta go to the next video. Next video on the countdown.
Tech, super high tech, super high tech, super high tech.
tech like an iPhone. Video chat from the front, that's when I'm on. Let us see all of me, all up in my zone. Welcome to the city of the D, this is my home. I'm living good like a Huxtable. Girls wanna eat me up like a Lunchable. Hate to say I make them feel uncomfortable and talking shit, but fuck them no. This is you and I conversation. I swear baby we could run the whole nation. Can't wait to see me and you tired of waiting. Just a little longer baby, be patient. Let's switch to the computer. Had a problem with my ex, had to reboot her. Lay your head down while we chatting on Skype. Baby. Yeah, you just my type and I like it.
Super high tech. 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 Super high tech.
Yo, she high tech like a robot. Volcano under sun, baby girl so hot. Texting in the same room with a cheesy grin. And I know you got the message, BBM. You like my favorite song on the radio. And maybe we should go make a video. I know you like it loud, so they hear me, yo. And now we making love on stereo. Damn girl, your beats be banging. Probably the reason that we hanging. Punch drunk love, tell me what you're drinking. Got all the haters still like they planking. And you can take it straight to the banking. Cash it in, now you got me thinking. I'm glad that you never acted moody, so I'm feeling on your booty while we playing Call of Duty Black Ops, girl.
Super high tech. Super high tech. Super high tech. Super high tech.
Hey, it's your boy Mac on the track, man. You already know. We at the end of the show again, man. I gotta thank my homegirl Sweet for coming out, man. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much for having me. It was so much fun. Love your show. Love what you're doing. I thank you for always keeping us in mind. We gotta continue to support each other.
Oh yeah, always,
you know?
always.
Yeah. Good work.
Oh yeah, thank you, man. You already know how we doing it on this show every time, man. But we gotta leave y'all, man. We gotta get out of here. I gotta do a whole bunch of other things, man. So
He working.
Yeah, always. But we gotta leave y'all with the number one video on the countdown. It's Tally with No More L's. We're not taking no more L's, none but W's right here.
That's right.
All wins, all positive energy, everything. Thank you again for coming through. Thank you so much.
That's
man.
perfect number one video for the ending of this show.
Yeah.
Because we only winning. We don't know nothing about losing.
Nothing about losing.
No L's.
Y'all check it out right now.
I turned nothing into something. Popped out of thin air. Made him go crazy. And your girl disappeared. In the source of a supreme, and I got a degree in finesse and see nothing is what it seems. It's all enough and there's no in between. I took a dream, made it reality. From my mama basement to the reaches, from the beaches to the spotlight. I try to tell them that it'd be alright, but you know how niggas is entitled and privileged. Like the world owe them something got to give. Ain't tryna be the fifth, act like I'm innocent, but no more label for favors. It's time to benefit. We ain't taking no more. No more, we ain't taking no more. No more, I ain't taking no more. No more, Last time I took a L, was the last time I took a L. The revolution will not be Instagram. Kill these bitches all summer. I think I'm the son of Sam. Feel like the son of Spike Lee, not Jones. Really, I really could be bit of both. Nigga be a millionaire if he still my nose. See it, believe it, and then manifest it. Avoid the hate, cause it is infectious. Get you some crystals and pray for protection. Don't kill yourself trying to achieve perfection. Remember, no regrets, a loss is a lesson. What you call a setback, I call an investment. Ain't nothing moving until I check it. Ain't nothing moving until I check it. I pray to God, y'all get the message. We ain't taking no more. No more, we ain't taking no more. No more, I ain't taking no more. No more, Last time I took a L, was the last time I took a L. Oh no, we make it this far. If you're blind, you try to fast ain't taking no more. No more L's. We ain't taking no more. No more L's. I ain't taking no more. No more L's. Last time I took a L. When was the last time I took a L? We ain't taking no more. No more L's. We ain't taking no more. No more L's. I ain't taking no more. No more L's. Last time I took a L. When was the last time I took a L?